สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ Lifestyle by มะลิ USA นะคะวิดีโอนี้มะลิจะพาทุกคนนะคะไปชมฟาร์มวัวกันค่ะไปดูนะคะว่าการรีดนมวัวจะเป็นยังไงนะคะแล้วก็ที่ฟาร์มนี้นะคะจะมีวิธีการรีดนมวัวอยู่2แบบนะคะคือแบบใช้มนุษย์นะคะก็คือคนเรานี่นะคะในการใส่เครื่องอุปกรณ์ให้กับวัวในการรีดนมวัวนะคะแล้วก็แบบที่ใช้หุ่นยนต์ค่ะเราไปดูกันเลยค่ะHello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to take you to a cow farm. Let's go see the milking of cows. And this farm will be have two methods to milking cows, which are human and robotic. Let's go see. Okay.
You guys enjoy your private tour.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Andrea will enjoy it as well. Right on up over there. See you guys in a little bit.
See you. You go see the cow. It's a milking place, eh?
And sends that number right to the victim's computer. From here, the milk flows onto the milk machine, pumps it on through the milk line into the milk room. After the milk is harvested, the milk meter detects that the cow is finished and automatically detaches the milk
Stop right here.
so that the
Had a
cow
kid on the last one. He started my video here. So just ignore it for right now. Were you the only two on this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and start and I might be able to start this one. We'll see. Hi, well, welcome to the milking parlor. My name is Andrea. I'll be your guide through this part of the tour. I'm going to try and restart this video for you, but it is explaining what's going on downstairs. It's hard to see it from up here. But we have three guys over here that are at the beginning part of the milking process, one over here at the right-hand side at the very end of it. So, while lean on the half wall right behind you, this should be almost over, and then I'll try to restart.
How do they know to get off?
Pardon?
How do they know to get out?
So when they're coming around on this side, there is a bar behind them, and they can feel that there. And when they get over there, oh, thank God it's over. They don't feel that bar anymore. Also, the girl next to them, they'll see her backing up, and then we also have that little water spring right there. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the video for you, so you can see it from the beginning. You can lean on that half wall right behind you if you want to.
Okay.
คือทุกคนแล้วเขาก็จะมีแบบทำความสะอาดเสร็จแล้วนะคะเขาจะเดินเข้ามาเองนะคะหลังจากที่เดินเข้ามาเองนะคะหลังจากที่ตัวนี้หมดไปนะคะเขาจะเดินออกเองเห็นไหมคะถอยออกเองเลยนะคะไม่มีอะไรไปกระตุ้นเขานะคะทุกคนเขาออกเองเข้าเองออกเองนะคะนี่คือเป็นที่เขาเรียกอะไรรีดนมวัว milking cage before the milking they will clean them all day
is to disinfect the teeth and private pet. Immediately after entering the room, the teeth area on the front of each cow is sprayed with a disinfectant solution.
clean the milk
Yeah, clean teeth.
clean
This
teeth
is called prime.
นี่ดูเสือนี่คิดว่ามีเลย
Cow to the diarrhea. As well as to check for any signs of foregut woman.
I know what you're doing
He's putting antibiotic on.
The cow is milked into a bucket and the milk is discarded.
he's milking or not just clean
Yeah.
So she can be evaluated by a person. Before the next appointment at the milking bar. Attention only
Say that over there.
means that after each milking shift, the rotary is cleaned using automatic cleaning and sanitizing systems that cleans and sanitizes the equipment in place. We also replace parts of
just only one man
Yeah. I think there's another guy over there too. Like,
there for clean them
yeah. So there's one of I think over there put the antibiotic on and wiping them off. And then he puts the machine on.
Alrighty, folks, at this time, I want you just to go ahead and observe the cows for a moment. See how calm they are, how comfortable they are, how relaxed they are at this process. They're going to get on and off the rotary floor with ease. They're very comfortable. Now, the milking parlor is also social time for the cows. They get to say hello to old friends as they walk to and from the barn. They can live and process rotary floor at each other just to see how calm, how comfortable, how relaxed each other are. Now she enters into the parlor, so she's going to come through that gateway right there. You see, excuse me, that piece hanging there at a diagonal. It's an RFID chip reader, so each one of the girls has a chip in her ear. So as soon as she steps onto the parlor floor, the terminal right next to her is going to bring up all of her information. Then they're going to put that milking claw on there. She starts producing milk. That's also going to be recorded on that terminal right next to her.
stuck
Now she'll need about 3 minutes to get milked out on the rotary floor here, but she will be on here for about 6 minutes total to go through all the steps. And when she gets down to the very end, that dairyman then, that's where he's going to make sure she's well milked out, and that's where he's going to apply the dip, and then she is ready to move on out. Now, you guys have any questions right now? Anything you see down there? Anything at all?
No.
Right. You might know some colorful chalk markings on their backs. We do all artificial insemination here. So it's just an easy way for us to know what's going on with the girls. Like the girl right here with the green, that means she's recently been confirmed as pregnant. The one next to her, the orange marks, that means we're trying to figure out where she's at in her cycle so we know what time is going to be the best time to try and get her pregnant.
See they walk through it, they walk in there.
Yeah. So many cows.
Yeah.
Seems like they know. See they walk from there over there.
Oh yeah.
They walk there and come through here.
Routine.
Yep, they know what they're doing. They've done this quite a few times. So.
Yeah.
They know when it's time to get come over and get milking. They'll start opening up the fencing. They'll hear the tractor starting up. They know their feed is coming. They know they're going to come over here. They're going to milk. When they go back to their beds, they're going to have fresh bedding. They're going to have fresh food.
That one wants to stay on.
Yep. Sometimes they do. That's okay. She might eventually back off. If she makes it to that spot where that water bar is, that's just a little extra reminder. It's time for her to get off. But if she does end up going around again, it's perfectly fine. They can get a free ride. They'll see downstairs there that they do have fresh dips. Of course, she's not going to get milked again. Another reason that she might be staying on is she might either be a heavy milker or a slow milker, just needs a little bit more time. So actually the dairyman over here on the right hand side at the end, if he sees she's still producing milk, he's going to put a chain behind her so she cannot back off with that claw attached.
So my imagine, I thought they have a lot of people have to work for the thing, but no, just 1 man, 2 men.
Well, there's 3 over here and 1 over here, and they do change their positions quite often during the day. So that's just where, how many are in here doing the milking part. And of course, the other guys out there, running the tractors and doing other things. So each one of the dairies is going to have about 25 employees.
It's hard work, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Because the guys down there are doing a 12-hour shift.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like non-stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You folks have any questions about anything?
No.
Right, over here at our dairies, we're going to milk 7 hours, clean for an hour. Milk 7 hours, clean for an hour. Milk 7 hours, clean for an hour. I'm sure you see where I'm going with this. We're going to use 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So you can go ahead, go out into the other room now. You guys can come through the window. Go ahead, check out the cows, get a little closer look at them, see how the claws attached. Now this terminal right here, the top number is her ID number. The number underneath of that is how many pounds of milk are changing. So like the one in front of me, it just went to 18.9. So there's also a decimal point in there.
So that's in this.
In this particular milking right now, this girl so far has produced 20.2 ounces. 20 pounds, 0.2 ounces.
Oh, wow.
Right. So they're going to measure it in pounds. She's a pretty good milker right there, yeah. When you folks are ready, you can go ahead and come into the second window.
Okay. Oh, this is.
Oh.
Oh.
Touch the bar. Does your milk come through here?
It's just water, but it's representing different temperatures. So go ahead and touch both of those. You can feel that difference. Yeah. So the milk is going to come out of the girls in there. It's going to come into this room. It's going to go through the milk filter first, and then it's going to go across the plate heat exchanger. So this warm temperature is the temperature of the milk straight out of the cow. So this is going to be about 100.1 or 101.5 degrees. Sorry. That's her body temp, so pretty warm. The cold temp is what we're going to chill it down to. So we have the plate heat exchanger there. The way that works is we have super chilled water on one side of the set of stainless steel plates, milk on the other. Of course, the two are never going to touch, but that's how we're going to cool it down. So it's just going to pull all the heat out. Now, it only takes about 5 minutes to go from this warm temperature to the cool temperature.
Yeah.
This cool temperature is going to be about 36 degrees.
Oh, that's
When it
nice.
gets down to that temperature,
this thing.
then it's going to go into the milk storage tank. That storage tank will hold about 6,000 gallons. Takes about 4 hours for it to get filled up.
นี่คือนมนะคะนมผ่านตรงนี้นะคะ
Down about 2 more degrees of temperature down to about 34.
นี่คือนมผ่านตรงนี้นะคะ แล้วก็จะมีความอุ่นตรงนี้แล้วก็จะเป็นโค
Now the closest bottling plant that we have is going to be over at our cafe. So we'll do the butter, the yogurt, the cheese curds, things like that. Our biggest purchaser of our milk right now is
This one's warm.
Grover, so it's going to go
And
down
this
to the
one's
Indianapolis plant. So if you get milk from Indiana, Tennessee, Kentucky from Kroger with the Kroger label on it, chances are it's straight Fair Oaks Farm milk. Now we have about 50 to 60 tanker trucks of milk leaving our farms every single day. All of our trucks also are running off of the CNG, the compressed natural gas, so that gas that's produced by the manure from all the animals here, we're going to capture that and turn it into the fuel to run the trucks, the buses, the tractors, to create the electricity here to run everything. So it's pretty cool. So you have a few more minutes up here before your bus comes. If you guys want to go back into the windows, check out the cows for a while. No problem. I'll let you know when the bus is here. And if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. I'll do my best.
All right, thank you.
Alright thank you
You're welcome.
Want to see the cows more?
just a little bit ที่นี่เป็นที่รีดนมวัวแบบใช้แรงงานคนในการใส่อุปกรณ์ในการรีดนมให้น้องวัวนะคะสำหรับน้องวัวนะคะเขาไม่ได้บังคับนะคะเพราะว่าถึงเวลานมเขาจะคัดนะคะแล้วก็เขาต้องการรีดนะคะเขาจะเดินมาเองเลยนะคะก็จะเป็นวนอยู่อย่างนี้ตลอดทั้งวันเลยนะคะทุกคนที่นี่มีแรงงานคนประมาณ25คนค่ะคอยดูอุปกรณ์แล้วก็ใส่อุปกรณ์ให้น้องนะคะ
How the cows are getting milked by robots. So we do have 11 farms. All of these 11 farms have that milking carousel, but only 4 of those farms have added robots.
Okay.
So more than likely the other farms are going to do the same thing.
โอเคค่ะทุกคนเรามาที่อันนี้นะคะเป็นแบบโรบอท that one is person human this one is robot and then slowly two robot
Let's see how different it is.
Come on in, head over to that red gate over there.
โอเคเราก็จะเข้ามา this is oh miso
Oh, miso.
miso this is robot see them trip is a lot and this is us 1 and 2 เราโชคดีมากเลยนะคะทุกคนแล้วก็คือแต่ละทริปอะคนจะเยอะมากนะคะแล้วก็ส่วนเรานะคะทุกคนรอบของเรามีแค่มาริกับพี่บีนะคะโซคูลมากเลยว้าวโอ้
This is our tour group. Her, me.
and you just only me
2 people.
and you 2 people
Every other one has like 20 or 30 people.
hi
Hi.
Paul.
this is a big
Just
coop
us two.
this is a big coop
This is Robo 7, and he likes the private attention. He's going to tell you, give you a demonstration of how robot works,
Okay.
how they've changed. When he's done, he's going to show you how smart he is by opening that gate. You're going to come down and I'll show you how we milk cows using robots now.
Neato.
So it's about 7 minutes long. There is some flashing lights, especially at the end, so in case you're sensitive to that, I want you to be warned it's coming. So
Okay.
enjoy the program.
Thank you.
thank you
Hey, Robo7, it's showtime. This is a really bad time to take a nap. Oh, seriously? Wake up! The guests are all here, and we need to start the tour. This is no time for a robot nap. Hello, folks, and welcome to the Fair Oaks Farms Robotic Dairy. I'm the security supervisor over in the main control room, and this is Robo7, your checkpoint security officer. He's a marvel of modern state-of-the-art technology.
miso
Our job here at the security checkpoint is to welcome you to the robotic dairy and show you around a bit. So how about you come on over to the safety fence windows. This tour is presented by Fair Oaks Farms and De Laval. The building you're in is where all the processing equipment resides for the robotic dairy barn. We keep the noisy equipment separated in over here so the environment for the cows is quiet and peaceful, the way it should be for them. Cows, just like parents, enjoy peace and quiet. The whole cow barn has a translucent roof, so there's a natural cycle of daylight and nighttime. At Fair Oaks Farms, we make every effort to make our cows comfortable. In the robotic dairy, the core of this operation is what we call the Voluntary Milking System, or VMS. In all of our barns here at Fair Oaks Farms, the cows get to move around at will. They get to lay in soft, dry sand beds. They eat healthy feed and drink fresh, clean water whenever they want. Here in the robotic barn, they can even get a little massage from our automated butler brush.
Massage.
To make this all comfortable and to protect against what can be some harsh weather here in the upper Midwest, we have a carefully managed cow climate where we use big fans to circulate the dairy air and to monitor the temperature and humidity all the time. So while you can't go in the area with the cows, there's a constant breeze down there, like you feel from a ceiling fan. We have one of the large circulation fans here for you to see. Robo 7 here will turn it on for you. See how the anemometer moves? That's how we measure the air movement and quality and keep the whole system in harmony. It's all about comfort, health, and peace for the cows. Now, in terms of robots for the system here, older robots like Robo 7 are better for repeat tasks, like showing you this map and doing things like making cars. Mechanically speaking, these robots are capable of remarkable precision and accuracy. Hey, Robo 7, why don't you show them a thing or two? Nice job, Robo 7. I think we can all agree we need more cowbell. But the robots you'll observe inside the main barn working with the animals are more than just precise. They can see. That's because they have a 3D spatial vision system. And this makes them able to move and attend to the cows in gentle precision, in real time, and in a service-oriented way. You could say, Old MacDonald had a farm. A-I-A-I-O. These smart robots you'll see here at Fair Oaks Farms are designed and adapted for this special use in Sweden. Lots of interesting things come from Sweden. Right, Robo 7?
No, not this one. This is Farmville. You cannot play a game.
That was invented in Sweden as well. Well, folks, that concludes our security briefing, and you're ready to see the main attraction, our cows. Let's see if Robo 7 here can do one final demonstration of dexterity, finesse, and gentle precision. He'll push the big button and open the security gate for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. This is robot นะคะทุกคน อันนั้นเป็นแบบคน แต่ว่าตรงนี้จะเป็นแบบโรบอทนะคะ Okay, we done that in the person, and now it's with robot farm. Does it mean robot do everything for? Oh, yeah.
So this is the robotic dairy, and here at Fruits, we've been milking cows for 20 years using the rotary or even where, 11 of those. We felt it was time to move into robots because they've gotten smarter, especially in the last 8 years or so. More sophisticated, the price is coming down, they don't break down as much as they used to. Clunky one like that is good for making a car, but not good to milk a cow with. But that was dairymen that tried it, they had a vision that this could be done, so over time they kept experimenting and come up with ideas. one of the trick was to get the cows to go into the robot. So they would put like 7 pounds of food in there and upset her stomach, throw off her diet. That didn't work. So someone came up with this idea. It's a program called Milk First. Over at the freestyle barn, when they want to eat, they just go from their bed to the food. Here, we put a fence between their bed and the food. So now to get food, she has to come up to Smart Gate 1. And she'll make that trip about 12 times in 24 hours. Basically, she's hungry. She's looking to eat, but when she walks through, it's going to read a radio frequency identification tag and determine is it okay for her to eat or should you get milk right now. If she's supposed to get milk, it's going to send her here to the containment area. So these girls are all waiting for a robot to open up. When a
They're
cow
waiting
comes
for
out-
it.
Yeah, those are the robots. When a cow comes out, another cow will go in, get milk. When she's done, she'll go through Smart Gate 2 here, read her tag, say, okay, you milk first, now you can go get your food. They walk to the finger gates to get their food. When she's done, there's a one finger gate in the middle of that to cut through. So there's a nice shortcut and you go back to her bed.
So
Now, if she's over
amazing.
here and she gets impatient and said, I don't want to get milk, I'm hungry, I want to eat. She tries to leave, and of course you're going to send her back into the containment area. Eat first, milk first, then you can have your food. She tries it a third time, it sends her over here to the maintenance pen, and then the herdsman who's going to get a signal, come see her, have a little discussion with her, get in the robot, make sure she gets milk. So that's how it works, kind of.
That's cool.
That's cool. That's the
So
way.
do you think is it faster than?
But still, at the rotary, it's about 6 minutes, and here it's 6 minutes. But we have each robot can milk about 80 cows 3 times a day, and they tend to go in there more often. It's like half taking their milk. It's voluntary,
Yes.
so they're coming in, and so we're getting like 5% more milk compared to a rotary system.
Try to open. Can't open.
They kind of one will push the other one out of the way.
Oh, look at น้องวัวก็จะมาเข้าคิวรอนะคะเพราะเขาเห็นอีกตัวหนึ่งอุปกรณ์ออกแล้วแต่ว่าไม่ยอมออกเขาก็จะเอาหัวดันไล่ออกแบบนี้นะคะ Yeah, that too.
Just like on the road, on the highway, people push their way in.
Oh, she do it. They hit the bottom. Get out.
So we'll get a better look over here. You actually see them in the robot.
Oh, so cool.
We'll go see the guy just walk in.
Oh.
So the first thing it's going to do, we have 3 colors, pink,
Oh,
blue,
they
green.
come in
So
here.
the first thing it's going to do is disinfect the teeth. And see if I get a better view on it. It's kind of sunshine on there. But, well, first it primes it just like over there and checks the milk because the robot can see and knows if the milk's good or not.
Okay.
And then, so if everything's good, it's going to do this disinfecting. So it's put a cup on the teeth. It's like a bubble bath. It goes in one, it goes in another. You get about 10-second treatment. When that's all done, it's going to put the milk cups on, and then we'll see these circles start to turn blue, and it's starting to fill up, telling us how much milk she's getting. And while she's in there, she's able to eat a little treat. So we give her, that's how we entice her to go in. 7 pounds of food didn't work when they tried that years ago, but somebody ended up with this idea. We just give her 7 pounds of what she would eat normally as part of her total interaction. We just extract a little sweet part. That's kind of a reward to get her in. When she's done, she's still hungry, she's going to go off and eat the rest of her food. So the robots are so smart, they take 30 pictures a second, which is very important because we don't want to bang in and cause any damage. And it's very repetitive. It does it the same way all the time. It has a memory, so it remembers if it's a big cow or a small cow.
Based on the tag.
Yeah, so it doesn't have, well, the mainframe remembers that for every robot. So if she goes in that robot or that robot, it doesn't matter. It's going to share that information, so the robot knows, oh, this cow is a big cow. It just has to make minor changes. She's standing a little different. The teeth might change a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's going to be very precise. It's going to milk her, and when it's done, the milk clots come off, and then it goes green, and then it's going to sanitize itself. And then so the next cow comes into a clean robot. So when she comes out, if she doesn't come out right away, it sprays a little hair on her bum, and then she remembers to leave. If not, the other cow is going to shove her out. It's going to push her out. We saw that. So here's the milk coming on the top left udder. It's pulling, the milk's coming out. It's massaging the teeth. The milk's coming out. Last time out of that udder, she gave us 9.5 pounds. So, and it runs a total along here. Last time, the whole, all 4 udders gave us 33.9 pounds. So then, yeah, we get a little bit of view here with that. So you can see the milk across her eye. Three is, I know it's not going to work. It's sunny. Oh, yeah, a little better. So we can see. And she just stands there and, so eventually they do get the idea that my udders are full. I know where to get taken care of that. I'll walk up here again. But usually they'll go walking up because they're hungry. So walk down this way. We'll talk about the barn. So there's 12 robots here. 6 on this side, 6 on that side. Each robot costs $180,000. It comes with a service plan. Yeah. But if we bought them today, they'd be $140,000. So we can see the trend's going down. So maybe next time we do it, it'll be $100,000. We're getting about 5% more milk. It takes 4 people to run this, which is 25 to run that. But we still use the dry barns. It's totally divorced from that. 2 months, the last 2 months we kept the over there and hang out until they have it. So notice the cows are laying down, chewing their cud. That's a sign that they're happy, content cows.
That's when they clean some massa left it. Yeah,
So
they
we
brush.
have there's 2 of them on that one.
See, they come to
That's the bottle brush. If you're done eating, you get a massage.
See, there's a massage
They're
there.
just coming up, cleaning up old food. They're going to bring in some fresh food. We're just pushing it up closer. That's all. He's getting it closer so they don't waste it. And,
เปลี่ยนอาหาร
so in our aisleway here, you should see one coming soon. There's a scraper comes along every 4 hours to scrape up all the manure to the end.
เขาก็จะมีการทำความสะอาดพื้นนะคะเป็นทุกอย่างเป็นออโตเมติกนะคะ
Digester, that would contain that methane and use it for electrical generators. Here, what you see, that's really we scrub it to make our own because that's for the trucks and the buses, and then the component parts we use on the fertilizer. And then we use also another component part we use for the solid compost bedding. We don't use sand anymore. That's a lot of old information. So about a year now we use solid compost. There's no starch or sugar in it, so bacteria is not really interested. So we use it. That because the sand was ruining our equipment.
อันนี้คือเขาเข้ามาเพื่อที่จะมารีดนมนะคะเขาเข้ามาเองนะคะ
It's really almost like a closed, helping the closed system.
Yeah. And 8 to 900 cows in here.
คือพอนมเขาเต็มแล้วเขาก็จะบอกว่าอยากจะเอาออก
This ceiling material, roof material is PVC, stretched real thin. It filtered light out the ultraviolet light, so the heat stuff kept out when the light comes in. The sides are made of a translucent material. Again, lets in the light but not the heat. The fans pulling air, nice and cool, keeps it nice and 7-mile-an-hour breeze.
How do you keep it warm like when it's really cold? Like
So we turn off the fans, close the doors. The cows they eat a certain way, and you can create more heat, so they can warm up the barn. And they like it 10 degrees or 70, 10 to 70. They're okay with cool weather. When it gets above 70, they don't like it. So these cows are the best milkers in this climate. But if it gets too hot, they don't milk as well. So we want to keep it cool. And when they walk through the finger gates, there's water mist there when it's really hot to cool them off as well. All right, we're gonna head back. We feel free to ask questions.
Yeah, they all seem like a good place. I mean,
Yeah.
seem like they're
I haven't seen it before. Is my
They have these blue collars. Those are transponders to count their steps like a Fitbit. Because that helps us determine if she's okay, that she's walking enough, and that she's walking enough to get food. If she's not walking, then it's an issue. That means she might be eating. So we got to figure out what's going on with that. So it's a good way to kind of keep track of.
ค่ะก็จบลงไปแล้วนะคะสำหรับการรีดนมวัวสำหรับฟาร์มใหญ่ๆนะคะมี2แบบนี้นะคะก็คือแบบใช้มนุษย์และก็แบบหุ่นยนต์นะคะขอบคุณเพื่อนๆที่ติดตามรับชมฝากกดไลค์กดแชร์กดติดตามและกดกระดิ่งเพื่อเป็นกำลังใจให้มารีได้ทำคลิปใหม่ๆต่อไปด้วยนะคะสำหรับวันนี้มารีไปแล้วค่ะ Thank you for watching my video. Please click like, share and subscribe. Press the bell to get notified when I have a new video. Bye for today. Bye bye.